The public and media galleries in Parliament were full today by people with expectations. However, Parliament resumed normal with a word of prayer and then on to question time. The absence of Don Polley and William Duma in Parliament today drew a lot of questions, and sources close to Polley said Polley would meet with the media on this later. When asked if he was moving to opposition, the source said that party was an integral part of the O'Neill Dion government, having the second largest number of MPs in the government. Certain ministers also changed seats today in Parliament. National Planning Minister Charles Abel, who normally sits on the second row of the government benches, moved to the first row. Minister for Trade, Commerce and Industry moved to the second row of the government benches, while newly appointed Petroleum Minister Nixon Duban was not seated at the place where former Minister William Duma used to sit. He was seated on the second row of the government benches. Lujaya Koza moved to the second grouping of government benches, while new Higher Education Minister Delilah Gore took former Minister David Arora's seat. Prime Minister Peter O'Neill said the government had a right to move ministers to positions on the floor of Parliament where they can contribute constructively to debate on issues of national importance. He also said the appointment of new ministers was also reflected in the arrangement. He said William Duma has demonstrated maturity as the URP party leader and continues to remain in government benches, while he does not expect Polley to remain in the government benches because he says Polley's actions do not reflect the government's position. On the opposition, only 4 members were in attendance: Opposition Leader Belden Nama, his deputy Sam Basil, Rabaul Open MP Alan Marat, and Huon Gulf MP Rose Seymour. After a few questions, Leader of Government Business and Finance Minister James Marape adjourned Parliament to 10 a.m. tomorrow. Ruth Rungola, National MTV News.